going to bed. Leave me alone.
Open the door.
No, I'm going to bed. Leave me alone.
Open the door. I want my clothes.
Get them tomorrow morning.
No, I want my clothes now. Paul, open the door.
You don't have a key to this door.
Paul, let me in. Paul, let me in.
Go away.
Paul, let me in to get my clothes now, please. I'm going to call the Warminster Police if you don't let me in to get my clothes.
And I'm going to show them this video that I'm making of you acting like an idiot.
Me acting like an idiot? Paul, please. Let me in to get my clothes. Paul, let me in to get my clothes, please.
Go ahead.
I love that song.
Thanks. You're putting a show on in front of my kids again.
Thanks for kicking me out and making me feel like a piece of shit, as usual.
I'm not kicking you.
Yeah, you are.
No,
You told me to leave.
Told you to get out of my face and stop arguing
No,
with me.
you told me to leave, Paul.
I told you to get out of my
You said
face
if
and
I'm not
stop
happy to
fighting me.
leave. And you've only been just putting up with me. That's what you said to me.
No, that's
And then I told your son to clean up after me. Let's get all this down because I never told his son to clean up after me.
Yeah. Told him to clean your car
And-
off. Told him to do the dishes after you, after they make
I asked him to
No,
clean
you
the car off.
told him.
I
And you
asked him to clean the car off.
Okay. You're right as usual.
But guess what? A 17-year-old boy, a real gentleman, a real man, and a father of that boy would have told him that that's what he should have done for his 50-year-old stepmom, so-called. But I'm not a stepmom. I'm lower than that. I'm beneath that. I'm just a maid. And no
A
matter what
maid?
cleaning,
You do a
look
piss
at-
poor
see
job
this.
if you're a maid.
Really?
You're the maid, huh?
See this maid bed? The maid made the bed.
The maid. You're the
See the
maid.
empty sink? Oh, now it's not empty because somebody put a bowl in it. Oh, that was Paul. The maid will be expected to put that away. That's me, the maid. Don't get no respect, no consideration. You walked in and bitched about a little apple thing. That was one
I
there
didn't
since
bitch
last
about it. I asked you what it was.
You had to mention it and say something. And then you said that I left dishes in the sink all night.
Yeah, you did.
Because the dishwasher was still running when I went to bed.
You're right, Trace. You're right about everything.
Am I?
You're always right. You're never wrong.
No, to you, I'm always wrong. It's okay for you to come this close to my face screaming in it, tell me I'm a piece of shit and leave.
I didn't tell you. I have never called you a piece of shit.
Made me feel like a piece of
I
shit.
have never called you a piece of shit.
Okay, you know what? What you say and what you do, what you're doing is a lot more than what you say. And then the things you do say is so disgustingly irate. And so disgustingly immature.
You have a lot
and
to say.
so
Listen to-
disgustingly, I can't believe, like, unbelievable. It's like 1 hour to the next. And I really think whatever Percocet you're doing, you're way too above them because your mood swings are fucking goes from 0 to 100.
Of course.
Well, you don't think
You're
so?
right. You're right about everything.
You don't think so?
You're right about everything.
And I didn't tell Danny to do the dishes. Jamie told Danny to do the dishes. So there. So maybe you should correct your son. And really, if my daughter told me, oh, Paul told me to do this, I would have turned around and went, so did you do it? And if she would have told me no, I would have been like, why wouldn't you have fucking done it? That's disrespectful to an elder.
The key word being if, because I never told your daughter to do anything.
No, you never had to
she's
because
not
she'll
my
just do
daughter.
it.
No.
Yeah.
She's not my daughter.
Yeah. You asked my son to do things.
I paid him too.
But why?
Because that's how. But I wanted to.
But he didn't need to be paid.
But I wanted to.
He would have done it without.
To show him gratitude.
Because I'm the one who friggin' taught him better.
Of course, Trace.
Of course I did.
Of course.
I taught him how to be a gentleman and help.
Of course.
Not be a gentleman when someone asks you to do it, ignore them, and then cry to their daddy that they told him to do it or whatever, and you condone that. Like, that to me? That's crazy. You should watch your Percocet use there, Paul. I think it's getting to you, I really do.
Of course.
Of course it is. Well, then you explain to me the mood swings. How you can be nice to me one day, and I don't blow you and you're bastard to me the next. You explain. Explain that to me, please.
I don't...
No, of course you have nothing to say now because you're taping me. You always have something to say.
I said a word and a half and you interrupted me as usual.
Yeah, right. A word and a half. This isn't even on fucking hand. Well, you know what? It's not mine. I don't care anymore. Don't care anymore. Is this yours? You're really rotten, you know that?
I think you are.
Nah.
Of course not. You have a very high opinion of yourself.
I have not done anything. Not anything to deserve.
It's Macy's one day sale.